Hey, what's going on, guys? Benny Child's founder to teach me the fish effects trading community. Let's try and do a little video here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just killing time right now. I really can't see the chat. Don't have that set up. Yeah, probably will end up erasing this video, but nonetheless, I'm here. Let me see if I can talk about some things here on the screen. As you see at the top, I'm on my phone, by the way, so we'll see how this works out. We got news in 2 minutes, but at the top I have some notes, anchor text that I always put. Don't even know if I even updated it, but I am currently bullish on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour time frame. Let's switch over to the 4 hour. I really like looking at the order flow on the 4 hour here. As you can see right here in the middle of the screen, we're kind of working off of a 4 hour bullish order block that I have marked out or annotated with a green Fibonacci retracement tool. All right, should we have less than 40 seconds before this high impact news comes out. Let's put it on the 5 minute. So on the 4 hour, SPX currently showing bullish order flow. We do have a little bit of a fair value gap to be filled in. Also on the DXY, we are in a bearish order flow. All right, with that 4 hour mean threshold being closed below. All right, let me drop down to the 5 minute. Let's see how this 8:30 candle reacts. All right, here we go. So here's the high impact news. We tapped into the new week opening gap, and the news is really respecting that 4 hour order flow, bullish order flow. All right, as I tweeted yesterday, we still have a 4 hour bearish order block to get through, which that's what we're working through now. We've taken out yesterday's highs. We just tapped into the mean threshold of that 4 hour bearish order block. As you can see, we also have daily buy side liquidity, which is a daily high pivot, if you will, or swing high. For the longest, I have had these equal lows here at 4182.38 annotated on the daily chart. That's really where I think the draw on liquidity is going. On the weekly, we are inside of premium discount. So I'm thinking that once those equal highs are hit and possibly some more buy side liquidity based on the daily time frame, as well as maybe we will tap into this daily fair value gap, bearish fair value gap before the market turns to head lower. So I don't think the market is finished dropping overall. I don't think we're going to be bullish until maybe towards the end of the second quarter, third quarter. That's just how I have really no rhyme or reason as to why I feel that way. I just do. But as you can see, we're just below that buy side liquidity. We've taken out yesterday's high, so it's very possible that we could start seeing price go ahead and turn around and retrace before heading higher. if it wants to do that. If not, if it takes out a 4 hour, or I'll just say a 4 hour, bullish order block, then of course I would consider. Inflation rises 0.1%. All right, anyway, that was just a CNBC news brief that I got. But I really think that the market is going to take out these equal highs, at least take out those equal highs before it really starts to turn around on the daily chart. As you guys know, I pretty much trade SPX 500 as well as US 30. I use Forex broker Hanko Trade, so that's just kind of what I am trading right now. I am looking to get into trading futures. I know that a lot of people are talking about, I think it's called Top Step, so I could be getting into that. But I am looking to trade futures just to kind of cut out the spreads and just to be able to trade cleaner price action, because you guys know how the Forex brokers do. High impact news, respecting that 4 hour bullish order flow. We've taken out yesterday's high. We've taken out buy side liquidity. We're sitting inside of a 4 hour bearish order block right now. And it's just time will tell if the algo is going to go ahead and just shoot up and shoot through these 4 hour order blocks, as well as go ahead and taking out that liquidity that I have based on the daily. The second here, this is what I have highlighted. The second anchor text, these are basically what my PD arrays are based on. On the weekly, I use that's what I use the premium / discount price range for, or price delivery range. Daily, I'm looking for previous day's highs and lows, equal highs and lows, market structure shifts, fair value gaps, and breaker blocks. On the 4 hour, I typically will annotate intermediate term order blocks. I learned that from Jared King. You can check a couple of my videos. I talk about Jared King, or check me out on Twitter. I always reference him a lot because that was a great insight that he's brought to the community concerning intermediate term order blocks. And on the 1 hours, I typically will annotate my session highs and session lows. And I pretty much flip through all of those, and I take entry on the 15-minute, 5-minute, 3-minute, 1 minute. So just depends on how my work day is going, because I'm a contractor. So anyway, TMI. But anyway, it just depends on how my work day is going, if I will enter in on the 15, 5, 3, or 1 minute. But yeah, we're kind of holding above this buy side liquidity here. Really no entry. If we drop down, let's see what the 3 minute is looking like. Let's see if we have any type of intermediate term order blocks. Let me just make this a little larger. I trade from my phone all the time, guys, so none really. We could, let's do this. All right, so we could kind of consider this order block here. I would consider this as a breaker here. So we, if price did come back, we could take entry there, or we could simply look for an OTE entry. It's kind of things that I look for. If I can get, there we go. Switch this over to an OTE fib. Slide this over. Let's drop down to the 1 minute. Let's see. That's a pretty big fair value gap. to take entry on. Probably will want to look for some type of breaker entry, or just wait for some type of pivot, you know, at or below the 0.62% retracement here. But you know, you won't be able to tell until price actually really starts to turn around. So yeah, I would just kind of sit on the sidelines and just wait, you know. Let's take a look at the 15 minutes, see how that's looking. Yeah, still kind of have that order block down there. Let's see, 4 hour. Yeah, like I said, this here, let me try to do it this way. Yeah, so this 4 hour order block right here, bullish order block, was created and basically respected that mean threshold. I would say what I'm noticing a lot of times, if the mean threshold is closed below on that particular time frame, that means that it will start to fail. But not all the time, but that's just kind of what I've been seeing lately. Like that again. That's just kind of what I've been seeing lately. So I tweet a lot more than I'm doing YouTube videos right now. I don't know, just kind of my temperament, and like I said, like I always say, just after losing my mom, I just kind of really haven't been feeling like doing a bunch of videos, but I'll get back into it soon with some tutorials and more insights. Yeah, I'm kind of I take what the market is showing me. You know, I'm really not a guy or a trader who, you know, say, hey, yeah, the market is definitely going here, but you know, hey, I point out certain things, and a lot of times, you know, hey, if I get a retracement to get in to head to that draw of liquidity or that point of interest, then I'll get in. But I pretty much I trade what the market shows me, man. You know, that's the best way to do it. So yeah, out the gate, like I said, the news did respect. It did respect that the 4 hour bearish, or bullish order flow. So we have equal highs not that far above the buy side liquidity that we had. Buy side liquidity here on XPX 500 is sitting at 4144.98. Equal highs are sitting at 4182.38. So what's that, about what, 40, 38, maybe $39 away, which we could see that with the, you know, SPX 500 easily. Just depends on what the algo needs to do. Let's take a look at the daily. Yeah, we've already filled in this order block, filled in this fair value gap back here on, what is that, Friday, March 23rd. Like I said, we're kind of pushing through 4 hour bearish order block. So yeah, we could see those equal highs been taken out, as well as that buy side liquidity sitting at 4196.30. Maybe even get a rebalance of this daily fair value gap. Entry price at 42.26.26. When I say entry price, I mean the start of the fair value gap is at 42.26.26. So yeah, the daily showing the candle is still currently above that buy side liquidity, but that does not mean that it won't get swept, and the rest of the price action could be a retracement. But again, we still have the stock market open, so that volume could rush in and push everything up. We could see the rebalancing of that fair value gap that we called out at 4226.26. We could see the equal highs being liquidated at 4182.38, as well as the buy side liquidity respectively at 4196.30 and 4215.63. So let's take a look at the smallest time frame that I can go on, because I guess despite status quo, I believe that the market works from the lowest time frames on up to the larger time frames. The larger time frames is just a bigger picture of what has happened on the lower time frames. So and the more you're able to zoom out, the better you're able to see the picture than being, you know, up close on the picture. But again, I believe that the smaller time frames are very intricate. Yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. I just kind of want to come on. I'm kind of waiting on an appointment for a loved one, and I just kind of want to come on and just say what's up to the Teach Me to Fish Effects trading community here on YouTube. If you have not done so, you can follow me on Twitter. Just go to Twitter, search for the Teach Me to Fish Effects. Pop up. You'll see the same logo, me in the suit, on a white and orange logo. So I can't see the chat, but if you do drop anything in the chat, I will respond to you once I end the live stream, which I am about to do. So let's see here on the 1 minute. We've had these fair value gaps filled in. We really have not had a market structure shift. The market could be working on creating one. Could go up and liquidate this 1 minute swing high that was created, and then we could see the market structure shift down, preparing for, you know, just to move lower before the market heads up. Let's see, we would have to, if we wait until 9 o'clock, then we would see how this particular 4-hour candle closes. Now for me, again, if it closes above the mean threshold, which is the 50% level of a order block, or a wick as well, but nope, my apologies, not a wick, just an order block or a fair value gap is where we're going to find the mean thresholds. But anyway, yeah, if this 4-hour order block closes above the mean threshold, I think that we'll continue up, but we may get a small retracement down to create a fair value gap for the, what is this, the 1 a.m. and 9 a.m. candle, 1 a.m., 5 a.m. and 9 a.m. candle. We can see that order block. Anyway, I'll wait. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I may be back for the 9:30 open. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in, guys. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is trading well. Yep. So, all right, guys. Until next time, happy pip fishing. Bye-bye. Just got to figure out how to stop the stream now. Let's see.